Hi guys, Melvin and Kid here coming to you again. How's everybody doing? Welcome, like I said, to uh, characters where I like them week. This week will be the final 7 characters for series 2. Finally, trying to wrap up series 2, so move on to series 3. And I thought I'd finally talk about a character from the DBZ world that I do like and I do respect, and I just wish that the character got more screen time and so on and so forth. Yeah, I do like Dragon Ball, guys. It's just I will always remember it as being one of the greatest action animes ever. But you just I think sometimes the fans do take it a little too serious at times, get a little overboard. But anyway, the character I'm talking about, and I'm using his full name, I'm not using the Americanized name, is Tenshinhan, that I'm talking about here. Yes, Tenshinhan definitely is one of my favorite characters of Goku's allies. Out of the human allies, yes, he was my favorite. I remember seeing the guy for the first time way back when I first saw Dragon Ball, and I thought this guy was so cool. I'm like, yo, who's this guy? It was like, he's got 3 eyes. Like, is he human? I didn't even know if he was human or not. I mean, he was, as you all know, mostly all of Goku's allies started out as his enemies, which is always kind of funny to me. And to watch Tenshinhan grow from when he was in Dragon Ball to now, it's not as good as you would expect it to be. I mean, he Tenshinhan was a part of the Crane school. He was a part of the Crane school, basically, like the opposite of the Turtle Hermit school that Master Roshi was a part of, and him and the Crane Hermit, they were pretty much you know enemies, rivals. We all know, of course, his best friend was Chaozu, of course, the little whitehead doll boy, if you want to call it that. But Tenshinhan would train very hard. He was always training very hard to become the most powerful warrior. Uh, but unfortunately, people would surpass him in that. Um, he he actually beat Goku in the world tournament of the Tenshinkai Budokai, the 22nd um, world tournament, but he only won barely and kind of sort of out of luck because they were flying and Goku hit a car and he fell, hit the ground. That's how he won, and that's how he was able to win the tournament, uh, in a sense. But after that, of course, Goku won the next tournament. Uh, Tenshinhan definitely gained a lot of respect, and it's kind of funny because if you look at all the other warriors, they use a lot of Tenshinhan's techniques, and to me that makes you recognized as, okay, they understand his that Tenshinhan is definitely, he's good, and he's not just cannon fodder. And that's why I don't understand why later on in the series, Mr. Um, Akira Toyama-san would do that, especially with a lot of the other characters. It became more of a Saiyajin world. It was like, okay, they're gonna come, and then the humans are gonna come, the human allies are gonna come, and then that's it. Even after a while, even Piccolo be started to become cannon fodder, and I was just like, this does not feel right. I mean, Tenjinon had some great techniques. He was he was probably the strongest human ally out of all the other human allies, even Krillin. Um, it was always a question of just how strong could this guy get? Because even at the time, while some of them stopped training, like Yamcha and Krillin and everybody like that, Tenshinhan was still training, and I was always wondering how strong would he be. But they never really showcased on that. And the last time we would see, Tenshinhan before that, I think they really gave him a lackluster performance in a sense when they were fighting Nappa and and Vegeta. I thought he went out like a warrior. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I really thought he was gonna be one of those warriors that survived, like Krillin and all the rest of them. No, I didn't say that. But later on, when the last time he would really have his biggest moment, guys, and you should all remember this, is during the Cell Saga, where he pretty much held off Cell for a while. And I'm talking. This is Cell we're talking about, who I don't like. I hate Cell. But he held off, maybe an imperfect Cell, but still was Cell nonetheless. And he held Cell off with his tri-beam attack, which was a badass attack. But the only problem was the fact that it could kill him if he used it too much. And here's Tenshinhan basically just holding Cell off. Every time Cell kept going, he hit him again. Kept coming back, he hit him again. And when I was watching that for the first time in the original Japanese subtitle, I was just like, go. I was really rooting for it. Go, go, go. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Like, keep going, Tenshinhan. Keep going, Tenshinhan. Go, go, go. And, you got, Goku and them saying, telling him, stop, stop. You're going to kill yourself and things like that. But he kept going at it until, it just took so much out of him. And then that's when, it looks like, Cell was going to kill him until Goku came and stopped him. But I really enjoyed Tenshinhan so much, guys. And it bothers me that he gets segued into, oh, he's crap, or he was useless and things like that. He had his some moments to shine. I mean, even in some of the movies, he even shined. I mean, yeah, maybe, but some of the movies. I mean, even in the ninth movie of which was the BoJack movie, Future Trunks had to go Super Saiyan just to beat him. So it was like, okay, you couldn't beat him, Trunks, in your normal state in the tournament. So it really kind of showed you, okay, this guy is a force to be reckoned with if Trunks can't beat him, Future Trunks. I mean, he had some great techniques, guys. Like I said, and a lot of the other fighters would copy some of, would learn some of his techniques. For example, how many of you guys, how many other guys besides him was using the solar flare or the what was the other one? Damn, what was it? Multi-form technique. Yeah, there we go. That was another form of technique he would master. There were a lot of techniques that he had that just, you had to recognize him for what Tenshinhan was. He wasn't just, he just wasn't crap. I'm sorry, yeah, to put it like that, but yeah. And it bothers me that a character like this was used later on in the series like he was. And that goes for a lot of them. Like I said, including Piccolo. He was another one that just it just became more of a, if you weren't a full-blooded Saiyajin or a half-blooded Saiyajin, that was it. And notice I'm using the original subtitle, the original name, not Saiyan or anything like that. I usually use the original uh, dialect for it. Um, but yeah, he had his moments there, guys, and I'm and you got to recognize him for that. But also got to recognize him for that he could have been a better character if the creators, yes, the creators and the people behind him pushed him a little bit more and showcased that this guy was a force to be reckoned with. And that, my friends, is something that I really, really hate about the Dragon Ball series in full, is that what, like I said, it became more of a Goku, Vegeta, and kids world. And the others, you're there just for the ride, but when it's time to fight, you're the pawns. Go out there and get killed or something like that. I hated that. That was something that I really, really hated. And Tenshinhan was amongst that. But in my world, he is one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball series. He really is, and I loved him. You know, I just wish they had showcased him more. But yeah, that's it, guys. You know, I definitely wanted to get this one out. Uh, will I do more Dragon Ball characters? Perhaps, you know, but I definitely wanted to get out Tenshinhan for characters why I like them. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little take on him and me kind of defending him. Uh, he is just a great character. It's just like what I said, you know. But you guys tell me how you felt about Tenshinhan, and if you hated him, did you like him, or you thought he would, or you thought, yeah, he was just useless, you know. But you know, as I always say, guys, just keep it real. Don't don't hide anything. But thank you for listening, guys. And this is M.V.K coming to you with Characters Why I Like Them Series 2. The Characters Why I Like Them Series 2 week will continue tomorrow. I'll bring you another character all this week. Because one down, six more to go before Series 2 ends. But other than that, you guys take care. And I'll see you next time.